Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The role of Sol Campbell attracts my interest, Peter.
In what respect?
Well, because his pace, his power, his athleticism, his positioning, mental toughness and ability to take the ball into midfield and beyond.
Guys, heads it! And the ball's come out! And that was asking just too much of him. Tries to get it forward quickly. Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Good ball. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kouyaté. Nainggolan cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. And the finish! It's bounced out! Goal! Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Krasnodar break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't...
Shapes the shoots! Forward it goes. Vardy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Referee has just said play on. Gay. It's Gay! This could fall anywhere. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Vardy. Oh, he's broken. Vardy! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! No mistake! They have come roaring back! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pings it out wide. Rashford looking to shoot. And again the keeper stands strong. Up for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Surely, he's gone for it! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Rashford. Kiyate. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Inaki Williams. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Idrissa Gueye needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Salvio. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Milan get the second half going. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Nainggolan. Over to the left. Christian Theo. Turns and goes back. Kuyate. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Theo. Rashford. Shot a goal! Inaki Williams. Idrissa Gueye. Plays it forward. And, oh, that's too long. Rashford. Vardy has been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he's on his way! Belts one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Get that clear. Krasnodar shoots! And it's Nainggolan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's...
Rashford! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Krasnodar making 2 changes as we speak. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Just the goalkeeper's has a hit! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Krasnodar get themselves into the lead. Vardy. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Di Maria! It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. Incoming cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Di Maria, Vardy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Di Maria.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets into some space.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got away.
Krasnodar are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Witzel tries lifting it over.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the ball, he'll have a dip! Krasnodar get it back again. Jordi Alba. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Teo. Referee's given a throw. Christian Teo. Daniel Carvajal gets into a dangerous position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Krasnodar winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Just forget the wins, it's the best you use. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on these streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? In the city of lights, in the backstreet balls and the neon lights. When I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain. It's the same religion, just a different name. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on these streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hazard. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Hazard. Paulinho tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can he score? It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made...
Has a pop! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Krasnodar are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Krasnodar get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rashford. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Mane. The shot's on!
Mane so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Willian. He's in, surely. Mane, going through it, shoots! Can it surely this time? They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that is a routine catch.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Iniesta. Has he picked him out? And Hullet! It goes to show he is human after all.
Hullet has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Now it's Mane. He's got away. Mane. And he's cut it out. Paulinho. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Mane. Lukaku has a swing at it. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's left his man. Lukaku. Goes down, but nothing given. Paulinho battling down that right flank. And it's Willian. Jorginho. Iniesta. Messi. Pogba. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi tries lifting it over. Now it's Hullet. And he's away. Hullet! No mistake!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's off on a marauding run. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Rashford. Gabriel Jesus battles to win it back. He's played him through. Going through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Walker goes looking. A real chance to break. Willian. Flags up.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Walker plays it forward. Mane opts to play it back. Willian has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lukaku. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hullet, who's made his mark on this game, dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Rashford hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's on his way. No complaints about that challenge. Belts one! Pull it. Now it's Messi. Goes long. Rashford takes the long option. In with a header! He's looking to get there first. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! It is no contest! It is a landslide! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Krasnodar tear their opponents apart once again. And the shot! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Up for the header! Away from immediate danger. Chance to shoot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Marcos Alonso. Pogba. And it's Willian. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this,
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Forward it goes. Ajax do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring.
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
Can he finish? He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Krasnodar take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Can he put it away? Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Plays it back. He'll have a dip. In it goes. Back to within one. Interesting. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Let us put a stop to that. Can he score? He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Krasnodar take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Coached through there. Crosses it up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And it's Lukaku. Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Willian. Lukaku shapes the shoots. This could fall anywhere. Mane pings it in. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Krasnodar are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's a great ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Kyle Walker. And it's Willian. Robertson. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Mane, Rashford. Hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Krasnodar are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. He's off on a marauding run. Shoots! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Golovin has a pop! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now the finish, shot at goal! And the ball's come out. Mane. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lukaku. Lukaku. And it's Willian. Mane. He's had a go!
Ajax have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance to break. Samuel gets into the right position to intercept. Golovin. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's anyone's ball. That intervention was very necessary. Shots on.
Krasnodar showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time.
Krasnodar merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's on a plate. Mane has a hit. Tremendous from Mane. And that may just do it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
He's gone for goal. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rashford lobs it in gently. Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Now it's Kluivert. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Richarlison. Lukaku. Tries to dink it in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Krasnodar seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Could go all the way here. And it's Lukaku. Rashford. Breaks on here. That's a decent ball. Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Kluivert. Gorgeous control there. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Kluivert. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Milner heads it! Krasnodar, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's James Rodriguez. Rashford. And it's Kluivert. Now it's James Rodriguez. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Milner. He'll have a dip!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And a second time! And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Krasnodar draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That's a promising ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Milner. Now it's Kluivert. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Rashford. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lukaku, it's on a plate, hits one, it's in, and already they're looking to run away with it.
Krasnodar are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Lukaku. Now it's James Rodriguez. Chooses, it's Kluivert! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Krasnodar just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Krasnodar in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Pogba. Rashford looking to run onto it. And it's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Great reaction! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to stroke it through. Played into space out wide. Marcos Alonso. Pogba. That's a throw. Krasnodar are 2 up. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jordi Alba. Surely a shot. Battles to win it back.
Kluivert really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lukaku making use of the space out wide. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Pogba clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mane. Kyle Walker. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing.
Milan have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
And that's sprayed out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rashford gets into a good position. Rashford gets flagged offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Lukaku plays it long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. Played back in. Rashford crosses it in low. Going for goal! Marcos Alonso hits that long. Done very well to intervene. Brings it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. No way through there. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Marcos Alonso. Out for a throw. Kluivert dinks one in. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in. Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Is it in?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
There is the final whistle. Krasnodar have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. When you look back on the